Yeah, my brother said that he would, if someone told him that there were only 2 country singers out there, just a guy and a girl, he would totally believe it.
Right.
Because just listening to it, flipping through the radio, especially if you're not a country fan,
sure,
you wouldn't be able to distinct that. Like, it's
Right.
all the same register, same inflection, same subject
Well, and it's not
matter.
limited to just country either, by the way. I mean, this is every genre of music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's all become blandified to like the nth.
Oh, there's. I mean, this has been going on for a while with country, and people have been making fun of it for a while. There's another video where a guy takes songs and he has them like in his, like Logic or his audio editor, and they're all like chopped and spliced together, but it's literally the same chord progression, and it just goes from one to the next.
Yeah.
And the melodies, everything,
They lead
is
into
the
each
same
other
perfectly,
perfectly.
right?
People
And
just
so-
keep listening to the
but
same song.
for me, it's like, you know, why, right? Like, what is that? And that's where I kind of came up with this idea of it's McDonald's music. And I think one of the biggest things about it is if you want to find good music,
I call
in a
Nickelback
busy-
the Walmart of bands.
well, it's kind of I don't know.
Kinda in the same
So I was
market.
gonna say it's kind of the same thing, but like slow down now, you know, Nickelback.
He's like, okay,
But,
we're gonna go
yeah,
a little,
yeah,
little
yeah.
hard there.
No,
Yes.
it's just I think in a ever busier world, which I think is a lot of artificial busyness, but you know, we got cell phones, we got computers in our pocket, we're distracted constantly.
Right.
It's really hard to find time to go find good music.
Yeah.
And so this corporatized stuff that just works, it's like McDonald's. You know, it's not the best thing you ever heard, but like it's catchy, it sounds good enough. You pull up, you get it, you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
It tastes good enough. You know, you can throw it on at a party in the background, whatever. And that's great. It's like McDonald's, right? But it's not like going to a 3-star Michelin restaurant where there's going to be 7 courses, you know, aka like a 10-minute King Gizzard song that's just not, you know, doesn't hold the same appeal to the masses, right?
Like,
The
I was listening to
investment
some
of that time.
Zappa on the way in.
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
listening to
exactly.
Willie the Pimp, and
Right.
I always forget that's a 9-minute song.
Right,
because it's
right.
Just like, okay, cool, whatever.
Right,
But
exactly.
I think you hit the nail on the head with just the general public doesn't really care about the music that they're listening to as much as a musician does. Like with us, we definitely get a very like microscopic look at, you know, how musicians enjoy music
Right.
because that's the bulk of
well,
who
and
we have on.
I wouldn't say just musicians. I think music people, but
Yeah.
obviously musicians fall into that category.
Yeah, there's
but
a
it's like
very heavy
music-oriented
overlap.
people. Because to some people, music is life, like us, and to other people, music is just music. It's just a
Right.
thing. It's another thing.
You're at the lake house.
It's like
it's on in the
movies.
background.
It's
and
another
it's like,
sensory
you know,
experience.
sometimes
cold
you
beer,
partake in
blue jeans, red pickup.
No juice. You
I
didn't
said
hear
we weren't
that.
gonna say it. Exactly.
Huh?
Did I play this one?
Yeah, play
This
a little
is
bit. of
another,
this is the same idea. It's a 4-chord song.
Comedy rock band for close to 40 years now, and all that time we've never. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off, chicken.
Very original.
There's a few more that
song.
fit. Check it out.
My life is brilliant, my love is pure. I saw an angel, of that I'm sure.
Well, that's just 2 songs that are similar. That's not a
Forever
big deal.
young,
Three
I
songs.
wanna be forever young. I won't hesitate no more, it can't.
It's ridiculous, dude. It's really ridiculous. They're
This is the way you left me. I'm not pretending. No love, no hope, no glory, no happy ending. 'Cause you were amazing. We did amazing.
Same exact thing, you
Exactly.
know.
and
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, it's tapping into something in the human brain.
right.
Because there's a reason people go back and listen to the same song over and over
Well,
again.
I even might write a song like that. You know, it's just I'm not going to have every one of my songs
Yeah.
sound like that. You know, there's a reason certain progressions have stood the test of time and work well musically.
I think they're just like the common denominator of creating tension and release over a short amount of time. That's very prominent in Western music, not as much in Eastern, especially like guitarists, like for instance, Marty Friedman, Paul Gilbert made it huge in Japan because they're just generally like what they're listening to is more akin to what they were putting out.
Right.
In terms of
the
not
Beatles'
being
most
like,
dope shit was after they went East, you know.
They learned the ways.
Wemby went to China this year. I mean, come on. East. Eastern philosophies, though, are very different from Western philosophies in a lot of ways.
They
And
are.
you're like,
Yeah.
you actually, there's, people will downplay like the Buddhist monks in the temples in the Himalayas. It's like, maybe they're doing life better than any of us are, honestly.
Right. I mean, I think 100%. I do a mindfulness-based meditation.
Yeah. Dude,
I was
meditation's huge,
thinking
bro.
about some of this today. There's been
presence.
I just started doing the artist's way. Have y'all heard of this? It's like this thing. Essentially, all it is each morning you start your day, you write 3 pages. It's basically stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
And then once a week, you're supposed to take yourself on an artist date. And I haven't read the whole companion handbook thing yet, but I've been trying to sit down and do these writings in the morning. And just this common theme that's been coming up is just, I feel really busy all the time, really distracted. And I think one of the reasons I got into doing this was I was having some trouble, sitting down and being creative. I would sit down to like write and call it writer's block, but it's just like nothing, at all. And I'm like, now that I'm sitting down and doing this, I'm like, man, I'm so just constantly distracted. I'm a text message away from my plans being fully interrupted, on accident, like going to Instagram to post something quickly or whatever. I'm suddenly scrolling. So, those monks out in the mountains without any of that nonsense, they may have figured something out.
Yeah, they're
that
dopamine fasting. Yeah, before it was called that. Yeah.
Bro, I came up, I journal a lot. Like, so I do a lot of just, it doesn't, there's not a goal here. It's just stream.
Right.
But like, one of the things I had the other day, I was like, process is a practice in presence. Like, because that's ultimately where you fall in with process is in the presence. So that's the practice, is to stay present enough with the thing you're doing to stay in it. And it's hard because, like, you're right, dude, distractions constantly. People don't downplay your notification settings are affecting your life in ways you have no idea.
Right.
Like, just because of this thing is the most distracting thing ever conceived
invented.
in all of human history.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah.
And we're attached to them. I mean, look at your screen. We're all of our screen time. I mean, like,
I've been intentionally trying to not pick it up. And yesterday, when I ran into HEB to grab some dog food for my puppy dog, I just was standing there. And it's been a while since I've just like stood there and looked around. And you look around, and maybe not every single person, but like a good percentage of people are just here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's just, and it's so obvious. It's like, dude, we're all fucked.
Just fully engulfed. And
Meanwhile,
it's
we're
a
bombing Iran.
non-thinker either.
Yeah.
Casually bring that up.
Sorry, actually, I missed that. What was that?
we're bombing Iran.
Oh, yeah. Is it time for
It's all a
Iran now?
distraction.
Hey,
No,
but
did
look
some
at my
Eastern
score
philosophy,
on
so
my
now
Candy Crush.
Iran.
Look at my Candy Crush
actually,
score.
to tie
It's really
these-
good. What? We're bombing Iran?
To tie the topics
But
together.
look at my Candy
And
Crush.
that's why I'm playing 150 shows a year.
Yeah, it's all distraction.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get that,
yeah.
but it's also the thing that like that's killing us is that we keep writing it off. And it's like the same thing with the privacy thing, because it wasn't that long ago that people were actually getting upset about them doing what they do, and now it's just accepted.
Yeah.
One thing a lot of my friends do that it completely baffles me is they will have like location services on with their friends, so like they can just look at their phone and be like,
Dude,
"Oh
chicks
yeah,
do that."
Like big thing in relationships.
I don't share with
roommates.
anyone.
That-
I'm like, if I die, I die.
Yeah, it's like, hey, if I don't come home, I mean, I had a good run.
I share with my ma.
Yeah.
Because
that's good.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't care if she knows where I am. But it's like, that's like, dude. But it's also like, chicks do that because when they go on dates, they tell like 3 or 4 girlfriends where they are. Who
Yeah,
they're with.
I can understand if you're a
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah,
No,
there's
I
a
get it.
safety
I get
aspect
I
to
get
it for sure.
Yeah.
It's a good tool, but just permanently on of like, oh yeah, I know exactly where
Yeah.
Here's
Garrett
the
is.
thing though.